Welcome back. I'm Eric Peterson. I will be talking about bismuth hopper crystals today. Skimming is next on the list, and I wanted to go over a few tools I forgot to mention last time. Spatulas are not a necessity, but you can use a knife. You can use anything you can think of that's flat and in steel. But I do suggest you use these kind and the kind with holes, and then also one of these guys. There's a reason for it. I'll get to in a few minutes. The other tool you might need is a cedar. I don't know what else to call it. Kitten, no. We're having a kitten emergency. Oh God, what has she done? Kitten. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry about that. Kitten distractions. Anyway, the cedar tool can be a spoon. If you take a spoon and you bend it 90 degrees like this guy over here, don't flatten it like I did. You want the round. I don't know why I was experimenting. But anyway, get a spoon, turn it 90 degrees. You'll touch the surface like this. Whereas I will be using my own spoon thing made from measuring cup bowl. And it connects to a bismuth base with a metal plate I put in there so that it stays. It's on a pad. The reason is when you seed, you don't want to disturb the seed at all after you seeded. You want to leave it alone so that it can make a bigger crystal. The less you move the seed, the less disturbations, the bigger the seed can get. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and skim now. And I think I mentioned all the tools. There might be something else you might need. I just don't know all of them. You'll notice I'm using this kind of a skimmer. There's a reason for that, and I didn't do this to start with. This is something I picked up way later, like 5 years late in the game. So what you do now, I can't do because I don't have two hands, is you take that guy right there and you smash it against this guy here, and that makes it leak out the excess bismuth a little quicker. I can't demonstrate it, but if you use your imagination, there you go. Yeah, see it? Yeah, much faster than this. Anyway, what you'll do is, you can get it back anyway. It's not a big deal. It's a little more efficient if you can do it the way I was explaining. Knock your trioxide off into a basket. We're going to keep that trioxide because later on we can convert it back to bismuth. And I'll explain that in a way later video because we haven't even seeded yet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to reset our thermostat so that it keeps going. And we're going to do what I call saturation. It's not technically saturation because I'm not adding more of something. I can't add more bismuth, but I can increase the temperature. That makes it more loose and flow around a little better. And that makes better copper crystals as far as seeding parameters go. You want to have some trioxide on the surface, just not that uneven bit that we took out. And a little bit there that is uneven, I'm actually going to be seeding right over, so that won't make a difference. And we'll be back when it is ready for the next step, which you won't see because I'll come back and turn it off and wait a certain amount of time, which we'll go over when I go to seed. And then I will come back and seed.